Well, speaking of rolling my eyes, Vince McMahon shows up on Raw and basically shits all over the booking that his company's been doing for the last 5 months and says, so, Stephanie, why have you been coming out here and acting like you're Shane's friend? Like, that was the payoff to this whole 5 months of them being good, like, buddy-buddy, is that Vince McMahon comes to the ring and says, this doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? And then looks at Shane and goes, you lost your match at WrestleMania. You shouldn't even be, like, running Raw right now.
Yeah, let's talk about
And you're like, this is your company. You signed off on both of those things. F*** you.
He said, I'm going to put you guys both in charge, and I want you at each other's throats and to fight. And none of that happened, and then he goes, oh, you guys are supposed to fight. You didn't fight. It was stupid. And then just like you said, hi, you shouldn't even be here. Yeah, you guys wrote this. You guys put this shit together. And now let us not forget that hashtag Denny Lugz was right. I was half right.
Yeah, you're half right. I thought of this as soon as I saw this. I was like, well, he's not right. He's not wrong, but he's not right.
We were both, okay, we as in you and Sean collectively versus me. I said all of this bullshit is just leading up to Vince saying, you run Raw and you run SmackDown. It seemed obvious to me. You guys said no way in hell. Sure enough, he said, you have Raw and you have SmackDown in this segment that was awful.
But wait, there's more.
Basically what he said is that they're basically each like the Vince McMahon of each of those shows, and then they will appoint a GM under them. Which now there's going to be 2 authority figures per show, and I don't even know what to make of this shit anymore. So I guess we both were right, where you guys said it has to be other people. I said it has to be the McMahons, and it's both. So, yeah. And also, not only did Vince shit on the booking, he also, not indirectly like that was, he directly shit on SmackDown, which they're trying to build up as a new show.
Yeah, he's like, Raw is the flagship show.
Yeah, he said, and still the running the flagship, the premier, my baby boy, the cocksucking, boom, Raw, Stephanie, and just made it out to be, way better. Like he's doing Stephanie the favor by like, well.
So by the way, so he tells Stephanie she gets Raw, and she starts hopping around the ring, and she's wearing heels, and I said, it's kind of amazing that she doesn't just fall.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
As
so
out of the ring, she
which by the way, it was great. So she slapped Shane, which we knew was coming.
No flinch, no sell, just
didn't even budge.
Slap.
And then she gets out of the ring, and she kind of points to her chin like, all right, you want to give that back to me? And he just kissed her, and I knew it was coming. He just pecks like a little kiss right on her cheek, and then they don't even show her, and you just hear the crowd go, did they show her fall?
Yeah,
because I didn't even see it. Like I put my head down for a second, and I hear and I look up, and like Shane's got this smile, like ear to ear grin, and and I get just like, I said to myself, she must have fallen.
No, she got tripped up walking down the stairs and like almost ate shit, but she didn't fall.
Okay,
she like got tripped up and like was wobbly and like almost fell. So this segment just once again reinforces the fact that even though Stephanie at times is great at her character and comes off well as a good heel, but it just more so, I'm so done with her on TV. I can't, like, this, it was just brutal. It just didn't flow. She's just talking over Shane, and he takes the mic away from her, and she just still runs over to it and says shit into it. It's like, this is not good business.
Yeah, the timing of that was really strange. It seemed like they were trying to improvise and they didn't really know what they were doing, almost.
It's like, you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember the segment when Dusty Rhodes was in the ring during the, like, the lead up to that match
Today is
What?
No, sorry. I tried to open up our stream to post it on Facebook.
So the lead up with oh shit, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it.
Yeah, sorry. The lead up to the Shield versus Goldust and Cody Rhodes, right? And there was a segment with Stephanie with Dusty Rhodes in the ring, and Stephanie was cutting something.
Right.
I mean, Stephanie was cutting a promo, and Dusty cuts her off. Now you listen to here, and gets fired up to like cut her off and like fire back at her.
And she just talked over him.
And the crowd was like with it, yeah. And she was like, she just talked over and goes, like, basically, like, no, I run the show. Fuck you, Dusty Rhodes. Fuck you, legendary Dusty Rhodes.
Right.
You know, it's like, that's not how you do business. If Dusty Rhodes is going to cut you off and do a fiery babyface promo, you shut the fuck up.
Right. Just let him talk. Like,
yeah, you shut the fuck up. And whatever else you have to say, you can hold it until he's done with that, because now you're just destroying the momentum of the crowd getting behind the babyface.
it's
and
like
that's fucking stupid.
You just have to get your shit in.
Yeah, it's just like we always say, she can never just, be cut off and told to shut up. She can never have egg on her face, her and Hunter.
Right.
Same shit. They could just never, eat shit ever. It's just, no, they have to look perfect.
Right.
And it's ridiculous. And this segment proved it again, in a way.
Well, at least she fell or tripped.